But hey y'all, hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, everybody.
It's open panel, y'all. What's up, Cupcake? And yes, how you beat us here before we got here? She said, "I'ma meet y'all there," pretty much.
No, she pretty much beat us here. Well, y'all came. I was here, so y'all actually came in at the same time.
Oh, hey, Steph. Not the timer ran out and they still aren't here. We here, girl. We here. Oh, it's a timer. It be a countdown. I had no idea.
Hey, Tori.
Hey, sorry, Bill.
Hey, loves.
Um,
Hey, honey.
Oh,
Summers.
my volume is weird. Hold on.
Summers.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you do me in?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Internet. I mean, not Miss Internet. Cupcake. We didn't come on this morning, and we do
I'm
apologize.
gonna leave and come back.
What she
What
say?
happened?
What she say?
So I don't know.
She said it so quick. Hey, Miss Internet. Now where you go? Hey, Miss Internet.
I kicked myself out.
You did something. I'm like, hold on, now where'd she go?
I kicked myself out.
Oh, you heard her, Steph? Cause I sure didn't hear what she said. Tori.
Oh, they left you not even. Hey,
Yeah,
Miss
they did leave
Internet.
me saying that. We ain't hear nothing you said when you left. We was like, what she said?
Ciao. Sorry, y'all, for the delay. Is this to replace Combo Man? I'm confused. No, this is not to replace Combo, Heather. We always go live with an open panel um at night. Normally I would start the open panel after Combo, but since there is no Combo tonight, I was able to move it up a little earlier. But no, this is not to replace Combo. Did she announce it yesterday? Maybe she didn't announce it yesterday. The Convo was no longer going to be 7 days a week. We're only doing it Monday through Thursday. We're trying out to see what works for everyone's schedule. So I do apologize if she didn't announce that and everybody's wondering where the combo is. Hey, Miss Lawanda.
How you gonna beat me saying
Uh,
it?
nothing can't replace the combo, Heather Boo.
Steph,
But
go
feel,
get everybody.
but feel free to come through. Feel free to share. Feel free to tell your friends, to tell your friends, to tell a friend. We do this every night. It's just that normally it follows the convo. But since I actually was supposed, I wanted to go on a little bit earlier than this. I wanted to go on at 8 because that's like really my sweet spot on social media. But I lost track of time. You welcome. No problem.
Finally.
Finally, you back? You back?
Finally. Yes,
Oh, let
I'm
me take
back.
this trigger warning off. We ain't got no trigger warning. I don't think so. I don't think we got no trigger warning tonight.
Did you put a topic on it? I didn't even see.
I did put a topic. I put
um,
on here. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Is it a sip and chat topic?
Um, yes and no. Right? It could be you sip and chat, but I think this could get a little bit more raunchier than sip and chat. But yes, it's not a meta face. It's not a Facebook topic.
Everybody saying no convo tonight.
mm,
No, made it in an announcement yesterday. I don't even remember.
I
I
don't
don't
think she
remember.
did.
I think she said it somewhere because I was in the comments somewhere when she said it. No convo tonight. No convo tonight. The convo will be Monday through Thursday. But y'all can come vibe with me tonight. Y'all can come vibe with us tonight. We have the topic tonight is hold on. Let me see what I wrote. Let me see what I wrote.
so it should be a viewer discretion advised.
The question is, are you blocking your blessings because of how the packaging looks? Let me say it again for y'all. Are you blocking your blessings because of how the packaging looks? I don't know if she said it last night on
Interesting.
a convo, but she said it. We were talking about it. I was talking to her about it in the comments on her YouTube live before the combo. I was over on TikTok. TikTok, yeah, don't stop. And ooh, what y'all know about that song? Let me stream this to my to
Let me go share.
let me stream it because I'm not streaming to Facebook. Let's see if this get it moving. Where's everybody else at? So let me talk to y'all while y'all in here because my folks is up here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't edit my live. Um, I'll do that afterwards. Cause some
Steph,
people
who ain't old enough for that song?
who said that?
Steph, talking about y'all ain't old enough for that song.
Steph, don't do too much. Don't do too much, Steph. That was my. I used to play that song. I had a Malibu, a gold Malibu, and I used to play that thing on repeat in my little CD player in my Malibu. Baby, I was having a time. Okay, they used to be like, "Can you stop playing that song, riding around the block?"
No, you're not, Steph.
Color me bad,
Steph talking about
yes.
I'm the oldest, right? No, ma'am, I'm 45.
So let me tell y'all a little bit why I picked this topic. So I kind of spoke about it the other night on my late night sneaky link live I be doing when I be up in the wee hours of the morning. So I was listening to a panel last night,
Sneaky.
I was listening to a podcast last night, and I actually want to play a snippet of it for y'all. Right? I thought it was a really good conversation. This conversation happened between I think three or four men. Someone wrote a letter in, and it was to kind of go over what it was real quick, not verbatim. It was a lady that wrote in a letter. Pretty much, he found a dream guy. He had money. He had mannerisms. He treated her like a queen. She brought in children from a previous relationship who he treated like his children. He spoiled them, like He was everything that probably most women want in a man, right? But he was ugly. She said, but he was ugly. And he wanted to marry her. He asked her to marry her, and she was having doubts on whether she should marry him or not because he was ugly.
Wow.
Mm.
So I was like, I'm listening, right? And I said, let me listen to what these dudes gonna say. So I'm like, this man is everything you ever want. He done took you up. He done brung you up a notch. You know what I'm saying? And one of the questions that the guy had asked was, well, where are your kids' fathers? What are they doing for you? Or what did they do for you? Did they try to put you on a pedestal? Did they try to make you a queen? Were they able to give you the things that he got? Or are they exes for a reason?
Mm-mm.
And it made me think because how many times, well, I don't know about y'all, but over on my other side of Facebook in the Islamic community, even in the Islamic, we gonna get a little bit into my religion. Not too much, but just a little bit, like on surface. I will see conversations of women. So in Islam, to tell y'all, we don't really do the dating thing. We don't get to play house and boyfriend and girlfriend and stuff like that. Not if you want to try to do it right. You want to stick to our doctrine. We'll use that word for lack of better words, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, we kind of court. We see something that we like or someone suggested to us. Hopefully, you have a really good family background and you have good ties to the community, and people will suggest individuals to you who they are, who they think are pillars of the community, who will do right, who live in right, who have good characteristics. Da 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 da. Y'all do some type of investigation. Your dad, if hopefully if your dad is alive, he's your guardian. He's looking into this person. He's scouting him out, trying to see what he about, checking into his financials, his background, his history. Has he ever been married before? Da 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 da. And so sometimes our marriages happen really quick because we just getting like legit surface information and making a decision. Is this someone who I want to give the opportunity to? And so instead of us playing around with it, we jump into a religious marriage. Now, some people will marry just religiously, and then some people will marry religiously and by the state, right? But you will have women and men who will, but we're gonna talk about the women because this letter was from a woman. We're not gonna talk about the men because they be like, every time it's something about y'all try to make it about the man, blah blah blah. So we're gonna stick to the women, right? Hey, Miss Kyla. They will
Okay.
bypass a individual because he don't look good enough. He don't got the biggest beard. His oil not oiling. Like he ain't smelling too good. His dress not on point. But he might have the knowledge. He might have a stable job. He might have a squeaky clean like history, but they don't want that. They want the thug. They want the thug. They want the gangster. They want the one with the street. They got a little bit of street in them. They want the one with the pretty smile. The full beard, look all oiled up, and waves and all that stuff. They looking over the individual. So I'm like, how many times do we overlook something that's good for us simply because we don't like how the outside look? Now, I'm not saying that you have to like be with somebody you are totally unattractive to, but what is the boundary when we talk about that? Like, what is the boundary? Like, do you completely throw away the guy on the knight in shining armor because the armor got a few dents in it? And then you go get with Rumpelstiltskin. You go get with the guy that look good on the outside and he rotten on the inside. But you willing to deal with certain things, or now you complaining throughout your whole marriage. But you overlooked the guy who had everything you wanted, but he lacked looks. And it doesn't even just have to be looks. It's like I'm a firm believer that you're never going to get everything out of the person that you're looking for. Like nobody is perfect. Like that's a fairy tale. Like, but if somebody,
Hmm.
I definitely believe in the 80-20. Like if somebody giving you the majority of the things you need, right? Have your boundaries, have your like your must haves. It's okay to have your must haves, right? But in the same
Hmm.
breath, it's like if they have everything else except for that one must have, like are you really gonna throw the whole man away?
Right. Yeah, you can't base it off of a list either, a list of standards, because you definitely will be blocking your blessings. And I feel like a lot of people do that. Their standards are so high. Um, and unfortunately, we all are a bit shallow. Um, and we do, think about looks, and I mean that's like the first thing you see on a person before you actually get to know them. So you're automatically, basing your judgment off of just the looks. But I mean, you're making a very valid point. You could definitely be missing your blessings by trying to understand a book based off of its cover and not really reading it.
Mm-hmm. Say that again.
Most definitely. You cannot judge a book just by its cover without reading it. Because you will definitely block your blessings.
You done missed a good story because you ain't want to pick up that book and open it. You
Right.
want you want to try to read. What is it called on the back of the book
Oh,
when they
what
have the
is
little
that called?
breakdown? Huh?
Yeah, the synopsis, the
Yeah,
summary.
you want to read that
You
and
want to
be
read
like,
the little summary or the synopsis
yeah, the little.
story.
You want to read that and be like, that wasn't juicy enough. Lo and behold, they didn't give you the full story. Like they just gave you the piece, and you done missed out the whole gem. It
Right.
was a whole diamond in the rough in that book, and you missed out because you wouldn't open that. You wouldn't crack that page. Like you wouldn't crack it open and come see what it really is about. Because sometimes you can't fit all the good stuff into a short paragraph. You got to like see the.
Right.
And I'm listening to these men. And now this podcast, I only came across this podcast because someone offered me an opportunity, which I thought was super dope. Okay, I love that the fact your girls getting recognized. I'm like, well, they had to have been peeping or whatever. We don't see many men over here, but it was a guy that reached out to me,
Right.
and they host a podcast on Spotify, and he wanted to know if I would come in sometime and give a woman's point of view on some of the topics that they have. And I thought that was pretty dope. I said I need to check it out though first, have a discussion with my husband, and da 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 and see. But they were having this dialogue, and they was going in on this lady, right? And I was like, ooh, because some of the language for me is super harsh. I be acting real goody goody two shoe. But I was like, I couldn't disagree with nothing besides like the language, like being like, oh my ears. I couldn't be mad at nothing they were saying because although it was harsh, it was the truth. And they was
Right.
like, so where's your baby daddy at? Like, what he doing for your kids? He done came and swooped up your kids, took them under his wing, treating them, like his own kids. They don't want for nothing. He like, and you selfish because it's not just about
Hmm.
you. It's about the life you could give your children, the stability you could give your children, and you over here talking about this man ugly. Your kids don't care if he ugly or not.
All right.
You know
They
what I'm
care about the
saying?
love and the attention that
Right.
that man is showing them.
Right. And so he said, if you want to be a bottom B, then just say that. I said, oh.
Yeah.
He said, if you don't want him to, he want to put you on a pedestal. He trying to make you a queen. He want to put a ring on your finger and make you honorable. And you talking about this man is ugly. He said, has any of
Wow.
those other men before him tried to put you on a pedestal, try to put a ring on the finger, want to make you a queen, want to do something with you? Or are your baby daddies not nothing and you struggling like to get them to take care of the kids? And here you got a man that's made you like his whole world, and you focused on the fact that he ugly. And I just was like, say it again. I was like, I can't be mad at
All
nothing
right.
they saying. Leslie said, I thought that way at first about my husband, but all his other qualities and kindness and how he treated my children actually made him more attractive to me. Period. When you look at a person's um characteristics,
Mm-hmm.
baby, you know, not for everybody. I can't speak for everybody. But a lot of times if you look at other things, you know what I'm saying, you'll realize the outside appearance don't really mean that much for most, right? I'm not gonna say for everybody because some people are superficial. You can't get around it. It just is what it is. But I think generally speaking, like, are y'all really gonna throw away the man who's willing to give y'all everything because he don't look a certain way? Like,
All right.
it's true. Personality is attractive. What y'all think? What you think, Naiva?
Mm. I was I would say personality, but I was always taught that you judge a man pretty much by the way you treat their mama. And to me, love don't have a face.
Mm.
Because
Mm,
if we judge a person and decide, well, I'm gonna love him because he's nice looking, or I'm gonna love him because he's handsome, and then you're looking at the other one on the other side that ain't too pleasing to the eye, but he got everything you want. But it's not the fact that we're judging him off of his looks because of us. We're judging him off of his looks because of others.
mm-hmm.
Oh, say it again.
Say it again, girl.
We're more
Oh.
so worried about what the next person is going to say about us being with this person because he's not pleasing to their eye.
Right.
Mm.
So because he's not pleasing to their eye, we are missing out on what's for us.
Too worried about the
Exactly.
next one. But they over there lonely. Ain't got a man that's willing to do nothing for them. But you worried about what they finna say about how your man look. Meanwhile, he trying to lay the world at your feet. But you want to throw him away?
Right.
Mm-mm-mm. How many
Law-
people? Go ahead, Naiva.
I was going to read LaWanda comment real quick.
Mm.
LaWanda say, when I was young and stupid, now I'm old, but now I'm older. I look for the person that they are. So I guess she was saying that she pretty much looked for looks when she was young and didn't know no better.
Yeah.
I think I've always looked at personality. Like thinking back, I was always attracted to a person's personality more so than anything else. Like I will try to get to know that person. Like if they try to talk to me, I'm gonna give them the time of day, regardless of how they look. Um, because I'm attracted to your mental, and not just, I mean, simple, the looks. You don't have to be the would love type of dude. I mean, you could be the nerdy one, the huge glasses, pimples, and I'm still gonna entertain and chat with you. Is you could be a
Naiva, mute your
doctor
mic real quick.
and you could treat a queen versus
Oh, where'd she go? I was trying to see if it was the background noise cutting her out, but I guess it was her connection. Um, what
I
was the
forget
last?
this one.
Um, Nope. For years, I thought I had a type, and when I went out of the normal, I found my true love, and he is far from perfect. Desiree, say that again. You right over there, Tori.
I'm just about to give up
Oh
because
my
this here app
Girl,
cut me off mid sentence.
Now
I
I
don't
want to
know.
say this. Oh, finish your sentence. You remember where you left off at?
No.
You were saying something about you gonna give the person the top time of day.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I would give you the time of day, just because like I said, you could be the nerdiest person, but the thug lover over here could treat me like dirt and cheat on me and just, I wouldn't have a good life. But the nerdy guy is going to give me the world and treat me like a queen and freaking kiss the ground that I walk on. So I'm all about personality and the mental of a person.
Mm-hmm. Did we read Nina's?
I can't remember. Tori kind of threw me off with what it was with the
She said, "I agree. I don't date for looks, but there definitely has to be something I'm attracted to about you."
Okay.
Yeah, so I won't say like it got to be something, and it doesn't necessarily have to just be looks. So I want to say this because I would be fraud, and if I would say the first thing we normally see is what you look like. We normally see you with our eyes. We judging you with our eyes normally. So I'm not gonna
Mhm.
fraud like that's not a thing. Like somebody approached me, not that they're approaching me now because I'm a married woman, but no, they do be trying, and I'll be like, hold up, ring finger, ring. But anyway,
Mhm.
so like when dudes would approach whatever, it's like, like
Mhm.
seriously, I'm not even going home, I'm not going fraud, right? But going back to this story, this lady knew this man was ugly the day she allowed him to entertain her, right?
Mhm.
So not only did you allow him, you entertain him, you got so far to where y'all living together. Y'all got time in. He know your kids. He know you. He doing for you. Y'all pretty much in a bona fide committed relationship to the point he ready to put a ring on it. So you let all these things go by knowing that you're not feeling him because of how he look. So it's okay for him to spend his coin on you. It's okay for him to put you up. It's okay for him to treat you and do all these things, but you don't want to be locked in by him. Like you want
Well, that
everything. You
sounds like
want your
gold digging
cake.
at its finest.
Yeah, you want your cake and you want to eat it too. Like you just want to, and that's why he said, just say you want to be the bottom. You want to be the bottom B. And I'm like, that's deep. So like, my thing
Mhm.
is this. So in my past, I've had people like want to shoot they shot, and it's like, like you ain't my type. You know what I'm saying? But if I get to know someone, if we allow ourselves to get past that point and learn someone's personality, like who they are, and they treating you this, that, and the third, like I'm not going to throw a person in the trash because they might be too light or too dark, or maybe they got a funny shaped nose, or maybe they lips a little bit too small or too, like, physical stuff. Now I have to be attracted to you. I can't be grossed out by you. Like I look at you and
Right. Now that
like
there
want
is
to
a
throw up.
difference.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
how many times do we really come across someone who makes us sick to our stomach? Like normally it's superficial, like the first glance type thing, like You know what I'm saying? But it's not. Usually it's not something you can't get past. And baby, let me tell you
Right.
something. When you learn somebody's personality and their personality is attractive to you, you put them in some. You start. You know how women do. We start putting them in the stuff we like to see them in. You dress them up how you want to dress them up,
Mhm.
baby. You done got you A1. He the best looking thing. Nobody can't tell you nothing about your man if you know what you're doing. You
And
know what
then she'll
I'm
be sick to the stomach when she sees
saying? Period.
somebody else with him
Yes.
getting everything that she could have had.
And you know what's wild though? Because that same one who we worried about judging us for how he look, guess where they trying to be at? Sliding in his
Right
DM.
where you at.
Sliding in his DM, waiting for the opportunity to go right behind you. And you a fool.
And then she'll walk around here mad at this woman because she didn't want the man. He with somebody else and now she mad at the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Not herself, she mad at the woman. For what?
Mm-hmm. You
Cupcake
gave it
say
up. Go ahead.
Cupcake say who they are inside makes them attractive and can change how you see them physically.
Yes, ma'am. Say it again, Leslie. She said exactly. Well, yeah, but we focusing on the women right now because a lot of times in these conversations we try to revert it back to the other gender. And this is not just one-sided, right? Whatever your cup of tea is, you know what I'm saying? Whether you are heterosexual, bisexual, homosexual, like, whatever your flavor is. It just so happens I ain't gonna hold you. When I start topics, most of the time it's gonna be based on a heterosexual situation because I am heterosexual. You know what I'm saying? So, just, tweak the story to how it fits your lifestyle, FYI.
So this will go to Leslie's earlier comment. She said we've been married now for 15 years.
Woo,
I can't remember what she
child.
said earlier, but
She said something about his personality or something. That way she treated him his qualities or
Tori,
something
you
like
want to
that.
take that question? I meant that comment.
Hey V.
Hey, Vera Diana,
Hey Jamie Boo.
is Tori
Oh,
here?
I think
Yeah,
she
I'm
here.
still here. I'm still here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
you
you.
want to take that comment right there?
Let's see. I always went for dark, clean
Oh,
cut and fell in love with short at the time, long hair, hippie.
wow.
Mm.
So she was attracted to tall, dark, and clean cut and fell in love with short and long long hair, whole hippie. That's crazy.
That is the significant difference.
Mm-hmm. Miss Kyla said we all going to age and looks aren't forever. And they ain't. But it's some old
Amen.
folks that look real good for them ages. You know? Age ain't, 80 ain't 80 no more. 70 ain't 70 no more. Have y'all seen that lady? The older lady? Baby, her body is smizzaged.
Looking good.
She looking good. I said, how old is her? Ain't no way. I think she's 70
How old is her?
plus.
How old is she?
How old is she? How old is her? How old is her? How old is she? She in her 70s, looking like she every bit of in her 40s. Okay, she's looking good. She be living her best life. And that gentleman, the older guy with the salt and pepper hair, or it might be all salt now. But baby, I said, oh, you how old? Come on now.
Jamie
Come
say I'm
on.
attracted to personality and intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing like a man
Absolutely.
that can tell you something, okay? Bring
Period.
something down to me. Teach me something, okay?
Right. I
Tell me
love to be taught.
what you say? Oh, I ain't know that. Tell me again. Say it again.
Jamie said
Yes.
I don't care who thinks what about my man. I'm the one with him, sleeping with him, loving him. I could care less what everyone else thinks.
Period. That is
Amen.
grown woman stuff though, Jamie. That is being
Right.
secure in your own skin, and that is being detached from, what other people think. So many people have not gotten there yet, even in a big, big age, So
Right.
many people are still so concerned about what society is going to think. When the society don't
Hmm.
matter at the end of the day, when you sleeping in your bed by yourself, when you taking that trash out by yourself, when you gotta pay all them bills by yourself, when you crying at night
Right.
because you just want to be held by yourself. Meanwhile, the same people that downplayed the person you was with, they don't went and slid in that man inbox. They don't went and got him. And so many, oh my goodness, so many times this has happened. Like we've seen it, I've seen it play out. Or just even freaking think about it be people hating on what you have. It be jealousy a lot of times, it be envy. They want what you have and they can't get it. And so they try to move you on up out of the way. And sometimes it be people who super close to you too. That'd be the saddest part. V said I'm home. Yes, I hate gold diggers. My dad's ex-wife was like that, and I can't stand women like that. Yeah. I think I now might say something, everybody don't agree with now. I think that it's natural for a woman to look for a man that can take care of her. I think that's like the natural order of things. The man goes and
Yeah.
make the bacon, the wife is at home, they make the home. I think that's like the natural order of things. But it's a difference between that and somebody that's just trying to get over.
Exactly. That doesn't want to offer anything to the table except just give me, give me, give me. Like
Hmm.
you're just taking and you're not giving anything into that relationship, then that's absolutely gold digging.
Right. Now, were you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your picture gone.
Is it?
Yeah, Jamie said you can be fine as hell, but if you have no personality and no sense of humor, then now you can walk your fine ass the other way. You can walk that walk. I know that's right. You can keep it moving. You can keep it moving. Like looks not everything, cause baby, you could look fine as wine, and if you dumb as a I don't know if I can say that.
Dumber than a bucket of rocks.
Yeah, you then what you can't do nothing for me.
Right.
Soon as you open your little mouth, your attractiveness went out the door. Yeah, it went out the door for me because I don't care how pretty you are, you can't be dumb as a box of rocks. Like you just, and you gotta have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Like looks not everything. It's like, I don't want to be scared. If I turn the lights on and turn over and look at you or something, but they ain't everything. Oh, Deb said I have to vibe with a person. What you mean by vibe, Miss Deb? And this is an open panel, y'all. Don't be afraid to come up here and come chit chat. At all. We won't bite your head off. Where is I don't know, Steph. That's what I'm trying to find out. Where is Nay? Where Ebony? Where Malika? Where is Dora Marie?
My Linda.
Where my Linda? What I said, Malika?
Hmm.
That's the other one. Where is everyone? One of my neighbors is 60, and when I tell you he's so fine, silver tatted fox. Woo, child. Let me see my husband here. Let me not do too much. Let me not do too much. They is I'm telling you these. I don't know these. I'm praying that I'm able to age gracefully like that because they out here looking like they looking. I wanna age and still turn my husband here, make him look twice. Who yeah, that's me. One of I read that. In our business we know a few black widows. Wait a minute. What you mean black widows?
Where you at?
Right here, Cinderella comment. In our business, we know a few black widows. A black widow is a person that marries someone and like take everything from them and unalive them. Like, is that literal though? Yes.
Can I share how much weight I lost?
What?
I was using the weight.
Girl,
Can I?
can you what? I don't understand what you're asking me.
Can I use the scale to see
No,
if I
no, you're not
lost
playing
weight
on my
or not?
scale. No.
I'm not gonna play on it.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I've been there with some of these. Not with some of these holes. Oh, all y'all pics keep turning, going away. Oh no, I don't see Naiva picture.
I see it.
You
Where'd
want to take?
Tori go?
I don't know.
Jamie say sense of humor is a must for me because I'm goofy and love to laugh. So if you can make me laugh, then you get big points for that.
Mm-hmm. 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 Needs to say eyes here. Humor is a big thing too. Like I need somebody that can have fun, that's not loose, that's not super uptight. Like I don't want to feel like I gotta walk on pins and needles around you. I want to be able to be myself. Sometimes I want to act a little childish. I like to be a little bit goofy. Um, I might break out in a dance or a song, a fake rhyme, like you know what I'm saying? Oftentimes my husband will hide behind a door with his goofy self and scare me. Like it's just, I want somebody I can play with.
Not a fake rhyme.
What?
I say not a fake rhyme.
Yeah, I be baby, because I ain't no rapper, but I be trying to put it together. Not Steph asking Niecy where Nay at. Jamie. Oh, she tagging people. I have no clue. I tried to call her. There has to be some chemistry and good conversation. Yes. You don't see her picture either, Alexis. Period. Hey, Alexis, boo. Mary's older than them. The passed away. They marry again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. But I was listening to that podcast and I'm trying to think of what else did he say. Um, he told her that she needs to move out of his way. And I agree. If you're not ready to be that man's queen and take that next step, she said you done wasted a lot of valuable time knowing that you didn't want more from him than his bank account, right? You don't allow him to get attached to your children. You don't allow him to be attached to you. And now when the going is getting serious, like he really want to move forward. What is that? Really want to move forward, like now you want to play in his face. He can't get none of that time back. I wish I could remember how long they said that they was together. He can't get none of that time back that he thought he was building with you. And how many of us women be mad about that? Talking about we poured our energy and our time into a man and they ain't never put a ring on our finger. Now we mad. But she doing the same thing that women complain about. Their time being wasted. He can't get none of that time back. You can't get no time back once it's gone. Like time do not reverse itself. It just keep moving forward. He said, "What? Ain't that her friend?" James says she only see my picture. Their financial status grows each time. Right, a Black Widow, I get that, I understand. But I was like, I agree. I definitely agree. It was a super dope podcast. I think I'm gonna share the link because I definitely was digging. If I wish I had my other phone, I don't know what I did with it because I would play it. Dang, with my other phone, because it was some other stuff. Now, it was some other stuff said. They was doing a lot of fussing, cussing, so I would have to cut off Facebook to play it. Because one of the guys say something, right? I can't even say it on here because we on Facebook. But one of the guys say something. He said, I'm a soldier. He like, I rock out for mine. I'm a protector. I'm a provider. Like, you're not gonna have no worries. I'm gonna treat you like a queen. He like, I like to lay out roses for you. He was like, but he said, I consider myself a naive.
Hmm.
There's a lot of noise coming from over there. He like, I like to roll out the roses for my girl. He was like, but I'm not the cutest dude. He said I'm an ugly boy. He was like, but you gonna get everything from me. And he was like, and he said, and I can't say that on here. And all the guys was like, but y'all put it together. If you know, you know. The guys was like, pause, like too much info, TMI, you doing the most. Like, what is you doing? Talking about, is you trying to sell yourself on the show? Like, you trying to get these folks to write in requesting you, like looking for flicks. I was cracking up. He like, no, I'm just saying. He was like, I'm just trying to say looks not everything. Like, I'm the total package, legit, the total package. And if you overlook me because of how I look, he was like, it's your loss. He's like, I understand, I'm the prize. I said, oh, did he say he the prize? Because baby, I've always thought a woman is the prize. But you know what? In this day and age, it's hard to come by a good dude. So honestly, the men turning into the prize. Y'all might not like that, but if we constantly out here talking about it's hard to come by a good dude, dudes ain't nothing, they trash and da 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 da. It's the man that's the pride. They the diamond in the rough now. They the diamond in the rough now. And you gonna bypass something good to go throw your line back out in this pond that's probably gonna give you one of those little stink boots that be coming up at the end of goldfish. Not today. Nah, finna take my
Now she
spot.
didn't reference the game.
Yes, I love me some goldfish. It's sad that he thinks he's ugly. I wonder who told him that about himself. Yeah, I ain't even think about that. Maybe he just, he might not be the most attractive. But beauty's in the eye of the beholder too. You know what I'm saying? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. What's up, Niecy baby?
Hey,
Hey,
ladies.
why you in the comments, Steph?
I know, why is that in the comments?
I don't know. You got something to add to this dialogue?
Yes, I was listening to you say about the whole, the man or the diamond in the rough type thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that is so true. Like, because okay, I'm flawed from head to toe, right? I have many flaws. I have um many flaws. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I've made mistakes. I've owned up to them. I've made my apologies, all that kind of good stuff. The way I was raised though is I'm half black, half Mexican. My mom is Mexican, my dad was black. But I wasn't raised with my dad. I didn't know my dad. So I was raised with nothing but a household and family full of Mexicans, and we the way that I grew up was always, serve your husband first. The kids come second, because it was like, I actually seen a video on this the other day too. It was like, if the parents can't, one upholds the other, right? So the husband gets served first and the kids come after the husband, because if they said the kids are held up by you guys and whatnot. So that's the way I
Oh,
was.
you finna try
That
to start a whole debate up in this joint. You know it get real when they talk about that. But go ahead.
so I that's the way I was raised, right? And I've always kind of just been like that. I serve, I wash the clothes, I clean the house, I do all that kind of stuff, right? So um I feel like I feel like I know what I bring to the table, right? I know that any man who finds me is automatically going to get that treatment. That's the way I was raised. Um, so I feel like it's really hard to find a man who is going to in turn return the favors to you, because even in just the little single life that I've had, I've I've come across guys who literally have just wanted to use me for one thing, you know, and it's crazy. And I tell people before I meet them, like, I have this many kids, this and this and that. I've had guys tell me in the past, oh, I want to settle down, I want a relationship, I want a family, this and this and that. And then once they get that one thing from you, even if you make them wait for a little, I swear some of these guys will wait. They will wait just to get that and still ghost you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think it's really, really rare. And I think to find a man who will, especially coming from a woman with kids, and I have a lot of kids, I have 6 whole kids. So coming from a woman with kids, I think that makes it even more hard to find that man that'll
Yep.
accept you, with everything that you come with, and still be willing to be, a provider. Because I don't even like to say the provider or the breadwinner anymore, because this day and age, there can't be one income. It's just impossible. And if you have one income and you can survive like that, hey, but when you got as many kids as I do, you have to have 2 incomes for one household, right?
Yeah,
So
that's another conversation that is like prominent on my other side of Facebook. Go ahead.
yeah, so I feel like finding a man this day and age who's willing to take in everything you got, like, that's definitely a diamond in the rough, you know.
Yes.
Um recently, me and my husband have been trying to work on our marriage.
Oh,
Um
congratulations.
and I haven't put it out there because it's just not, it's whatever, it's out there now, but we have we have been trying to work on our marriage, and things like that, and it's nice, I have to say. There's a lot of different factors that play into fixing things and things like that, but I have to say that my husband is definitely the diamond in the rough. You know, we had our ups and downs, our separation, our everything like that. But at the end of the day, it was never we never split up because it was a me and him thing. It was other private things that we had split up for. So it was never a me and him issue. So he he met me with 2 kids. I already had 2 kids from a previous marriage. Um, and then I have a stepson, and I have me and him had 3 girls together. So 6 kids in total. And he never ever made it seem like there was a difference. Never a difference between any of the kids, between buying their clothes, buying food for everybody, buying, anything. Like, Christmas comes, everybody gets the same amount of equal stuff. Birthdays come, everybody gets the same type of birthday party, same type of outing, whatever it was. And he's never ever made any of my kids feel like they never didn't belong, you know.
That's
And
what's up.
I like I said, no marriage is perfect, at all. And I feel like I kind of I wild I went wild in a little bit while I was on the outs and stuff like that. But I've recently let it be known to some people behind the scenes, like, I am trying to work on my marriage, and things like that. And oh, is that me?
Mm-hmm. No, where'd she go?
I muted her for a minute.
Hey, neighbor. Can y'all hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I was that my mic messing up?
No, you was clear for me. I heard the babies in the background, but other than that, you were fine.
Oh, it's these neighborhood kids playing outside.
Oh,
um, but yeah, so I mean, just to say, and the whole diamond in the rough thing for me is definitely it's hard to come by a good man, and when you really do realize what you do have, um, you have to be grateful for it because, like I said, I've been, in the past, have had experiences with trying to find a different man, trying to find a different comfort, trying to find a different, and it's just like, man, it is so hard to every guy, and girls are even worse. You know what I'm saying? Girls these days, it's hard to find a woman that will do all the wifely duties. You know what I'm saying? You got girls nowadays that are, I mean, everybody's dressing half naked. I
yep.
mean, you can't even. I grew up very conservative, so I don't show my cleavage. I don't show, I don't show my behind. I don't. I'm a mom. I'm a whole mom. I drive an SUV. Like it's hard to find it. So if you do find it, anybody who's watching, make sure you hold on to that and know what you have because it is way too hard to find that diamond in the rough. Let me
Yes.
tell you.
Sometimes you throw away that imperfect diamond, hoping you're gonna get a perfect diamond and you come out with a lump of coal. So it's
Right.
amazing that when you get another opportunity to make it right with somebody. And congratulations to you and your husband trying to work things out. Because it's
Thank
not just
you.
about us. Like it's not just about you. It's about the kids. It's about what's
Mm-hmm.
the best dynamic for your family, like in general. So
Right.
congratulations for you guys, and I hope that you guys can work it out and that you have a long, fulfilling marriage.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Um, where everybody else? Oh, there's Nay. Oh, hey,
Well, it's my turn now. Hi, everybody. Hey,
Hello. Oh my lord.
hey,
Hello.
hey, Jamie. Hey, Steph. Hey, Summers. Hey, not Ava. What's up, Niecy?
What?
Marie.
Look! When I jumped up here, Summer said, "What's up, DC baby?"
For
Oh
real?
my. Did I say Niecy baby?
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I meant it like that though. I
No,
think when I
I know
said
how
it,
you. I know how you meant it. It was
yeah,
just
I'm
funny.
like, wait, no, I gotta be careful with that, but that ain't
Hey, Lawanda.
how
That's funny. Everybody gets mixed up. It's so funny.
Yeah, no, but that is beautiful. I definitely think the dynamics, women used to be the pick of the litter, like, used to be the prize. And I still think I'm the prize. Baby, I'm the prize. When I was cruising and perusing, like trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, I absolutely carried myself like I'm the prize because I am. But also understanding it's a really small pool of good men out here, especially when you are limited to who you can pick from. So like for myself, throwing my religion in there, I only could be with a Muslim man. So when you take all the other factors out, and you stuck to a certain pool of people, and then there are people that they don't want to venture out into the world, so they kind of marry within their community, their circle, like just in general. So then that shortens the pool of men. If you never get out and travel, that shortens your pool of men. So it becomes super hard, like to find a good one. And when you find one that's giving you that 80/20, you better think twice before you throw it away. Think
Yeah.
twice before you
Well,
throw it
when
away.
I get thrown in the pool, I only can date a woman because I'm allergic to men.
So you must have
Oh,
not been here.
child.
Let me fill you in next, since you just getting here, trying to get in where you fit in. I made a disclaimer and I said, while we are talking about heterosexual relationships, because I am a heterosexual woman and I brought
Yes,
the topic.
yes,
You make it fit to your lifestyle. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? We are
yes,
all aware that Nay likes women.
yes.
So how do you feel about so let me tell you the story because I don't think you was here for it because you was probably busy, hosting. So it was a lady that wrote a letter into a podcast that I was listening to. And she was with this man. He was giving her everything. He had money, like he was like rich type. He was everything about him was good. He had everything you want. She wanted. Let's say she had everything you wanted in the quality of a woman, but she wasn't cute. You thought she was ugly, and she want to marry you. Are you going to throw that woman away because she doesn't have the looks, or you want to focus on all the other qualities that she's giving you?
I'm gonna focus on the other qualities that you're giving me because it's not about looks.
What
Oh,
is it
I'm
about for you?
married.
It's about personality. I have to have that bond with her, the connection. You know,
Okay, okay.
looks can be deceiving.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, well, there you have it.
Hey, sweets. Miss
Hey,
Kyla said,
sweet.
I'm a whole prize and trophy, but my man is my prize to me. And is Miss Kyla say that again?
Go ahead,
Right.
Kyla.
Yes. Let me tell y'all about a story today, because I don't be playing, all the time. So my husband had a doctor's appointment or whatever. He went to the doctor's the other day. So I said, how your appointment? Did you go to how your appointment go? He's talking about, yeah, well, he's talking about, man, I was pissed off. And I'm like, why? So he's telling me this story. He said, I ain't gonna hold you, babe. So the nurse checking me in or whatever, da da da. And she like, I'm telling her stuff, and she repeating like, oh, so I see this and I see that. And he like, well, I just told you that. And he was like, but she couldn't remember what I was saying because she was too busy trying to flirt. And I said, she was what? She was doing what? He like, listen to the story. So he's telling me the story, da 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 da. So he comes to the story. He's telling me all this other stuff, probably way more important. So you know what I say to him? I said, what is doctor office at again? Because you had a new doctor's office. What is our office at? Let me make an appointment. I need a new doctor. He gonna say you're crazy. I said, see, if you'd have took me with you, you wouldn't have went through all that. I said, now I'm gonna go up to this doctor's office and let her know she need to relax. Okay?
Just a little bit. Just a little
He
bit.
think I am the crazy. I said no. I said at least you notice because he always be like oblivious to the fact. Like why men be oblivious? I'm like you don't get that she flirting with you. Didn't get like, come on, bro. You can't be that. Like we ain't been married that long that you just oblivious to the game. Like come on.
I have something to say.
Yes.
I am too. Like, I can't tell when people flirting with me, when people like me. Like, my ex be pointed out to me. She be like, "Oh, that girl check you out. That girl like you, or he like you." And like, I don't pay attention. Then when she pointed out, I pay attention, and it's true.
Mm-mm. Nah.
Because I don't care about stuff like I don't care about stuff like that. Like if I have my eyes on one person, then other people flirting with me. I'm not gonna pay attention.
Well, yeah, but no, I get that, but no, no, you probably an exception. You
But
probably
no.
an you probably an exception, A. But my husband done been around the
No.
block. He know when somebody giving him the googly eye.
Right.
He be trying to
Right.
act like he don't know. He be like, "What? What? No."
Or maybe
I'm on the phone
maybe
with him one time. He in a market. He at Acme, a market out here called Acme, and I'm hearing a girl in the background, and I'm like, "What she say?" He like, why is that? She's flirting with you. He's talking about no, she not. I'm like, yes, she is. Put her on the phone. He's talking about you're crazy. And his sister was with him. He was like, yeah, big brother, she was flirting with you. I said, see, what's this acme? What time her shift over? He's talking about you're. I said no, cause you don't be letting them know. He's talking about I ain't get it. I don't be no. You're not finna be acting oblivious out here, thinking everybody thinking they could just be shooting a shot. Okay.
Look, look, my husband's totally different. My husband will be like, "Oh, baby, you see him? You see her? You see her? She's flirting with me. You see her? Like, knock it
Mhm.
off. Look, because don't
Mhm.
let me turn around and say, so we've literally been in the mall before, like in a shoe store. And there's some girl, he's sitting there looking at the shoe. And my husband, he's a shoe person. So he always want to look at all the good shoes, right? And there's been girls just looking at him and like looking. I'm standing right there, and these girls is looking directly at him. I have literally turned around and been like, "He's cute, huh?"
Mhm.
like you can look, but I
Mhm.
mean, damn, don't break your neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
see,
ooh,
Mhm.
Summer, your
Yeah.
husband that's a good husband because he's not paying attention to the flirting and stuff like that. He's content where he have and where he at. So you gotta be. It's a good thing. It's a good thing for real.
Don't be trying to big him up, Nay.
For real, it's a good
Trying to big him
thing
up.
because
Hey, Ebony Boo.
if a man notice a woman flirt with him, I mean he's open to like how can I say it? Possibly cheating. But your
open to
man,
the flirting.
because why would you pay attention to that? Like and like entertain that if you like you're married, you got a woman.
Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think if a man picks up on other women flirting with him that he might be more so open to the idea of cheating?
He's paying attention to her, like, but your man ignores the flirting and stuff.
No,
Yeah,
I
but I
think
don't
I
think.
think he just knows Summer's just crazy.
No, no, I honestly, Summer's not even crazy for real. Like, don't let her fool you. Like, she's a
Child.
teddy bear.
I be like, you seen that post I put up? I ain't put one up in a minute. It's time for me to put one up, but I always put up a threatening post.
The only reason why I say that is because, from my point, like me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay attention to other female. If I'm in a relationship, I don't pay attention to other females flirting or men. Like, I don't pay attention to that. I
Baby, if
don't.
somebody flirt with me, I notice, okay? They normally be
Right.
blunt. And I be like this. I be like,
I don't
bloop, bloop. I put my ring finger up like this, like this. And then
Right.
you might have the bold, dude. They be like, what that mean? What you mean what that mean? It mean
well,
everything to me. Cause you got some chicks out here that don't care about their marriage. But
no,
we
they
don't do
don't.
that. We don't do that.
Exactly.
And I be like, babe, guess what? He be like, well, I was at so and so, and this dude was like, hello. He be like, oh, was he? I'm like, yeah, I'm just letting you know they out here still scoop shoes, so you better, what I'm saying, stay on your P's and Q's. He be like, what? I said, I'm just letting you know. I'm still out here catching looks. I be like, let me stop playing with you. He be like, all right. I said, I'm
What
just,
about the man that's like, you tell him somebody was flirting with you and then they gonna hit you with, okay, but what was you doing to make him flirt with you?
child, that's that
And
insecure. That's that insecure man, baby.
Like
Especially when they
what?
be serious. Like playing with it, yeah, but don't be serious. Like, what you mean? But I was just being me. I was just walking ever so elegantly, minding my business. You know what I'm saying? I was walking so ever elegantly, minding my business. And they
Look,
saw me.
you
I
wasn't
caught
switching
their
hard.
eye.
You wasn't
look,
switching hard.
I what?
I said you wasn't switching hard.
Oh,
No.
definitely.
Oh, she said most definitely.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, definitely. I need to know. Look, I got a whole 6 kids. I got a whole mom body going on. It feels good every once in a while to have somebody just look at you like, okay, I still got it, right?
Hmm.
Don't play with me. But
See, look, Miss
that's
China said, if someone flirts with me, it makes me feel like, yep, I still got it. But I'm like, sorry, I'm not available. And ain't, oh my God.
amen, amen.
It was one time, this was back in the day before we split up on our hiatus. For those who know the story, know. For those who don't know, me and my husband is a rekindle flame. So this was, oh my gosh, so many moons ago. He had a Cadillac Escalade back then, and I was driving it, and I was going to meet my girlfriends. And baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. I got me a nice little what they call them now, a bust down. This when I was like before I was Muslim. So I had my nice little had my 22, 24 inch, I'm saying, bust down, saying, I was feeling good, looking good, smelling good, blasting my music, and this guy rolled up on the side. I'm feeling myself. And he like, yo, da 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 da. I went to put my hand up because he had proposed to me, then I let him down easily back then. I put my hand up, boop. It made me feel so good to like somebody to show attention, but be able to shoot him down. It was the shoot him
Right.
down that made me feel good. Like,
And then
no,
that light turned green and you and skirted off on his ass.
that's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
You can't curse. You're on
Baby.
Facebook.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm
Let me
sorry.
see.
I'm sorry. I forgot we're on Facebook.
If she
I
cursed
said
again, drop her down.
I said a double scribble.
Ooh. Hey, Candy Boo.
Hey, Candy.
Not Ava, where you go? And
I
Steph
was
was
trying to say
popping.
hi, but everybody was talking.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
I'm
Steph.
sorry.
See, Steph's so polite. This is why I like Steph.
You got anything you want to add to the dialogue, Steph? I know your husband's
Uh,
sitting over there.
he is sitting right here, and I'm ready. Y'all, I can auction him off. At this
You want
point,
to
he getting on
auction
my
your husband?
nerves.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What he
What are
said?
y'all
$2.
saying over here? $2.
$2. That's
You're
it.
only worth $2.
I got $2.
He's
Oh,
only
he's
worth.
trying to run, Steph. Dang, only $2.
He's like, this woman's too much. Can somebody
What
come
is you?
get me?
What are you
He said,
doing
but you
to
got to
him?
take care of him from now on.
Take me
Oh
away.
my gosh! If I had
That
a
means you
dude
got to
pull up their
work and
booties
everything.
together, see, nope, Ebony. Mm-mm. That's a nope for me.
No, I don't. I'm kind of slightly jealous type, so I can't be.
Well, see, Ebony, that's the great. That's the best part about our relationship. Mine and my husband, we can walk down the street and stare booties together. I point them out though. He doesn't.
But what
Right.
I realized,
He
not
would
y'all situation,
never. I do it.
but in general, some guys do that so they don't like get in trouble or feel bad for looking at another girl's butt. So they're like, "Hey, babe, look, babe, look, babe, look, babe, look," so they can look
Oh no, he's
together.
never done that.
That's what my oldest brother do.
Yeah.
No, he would never
No.
do that.
Uh-uh.
Me, on the other hand, I'll be trying to break my neck, and it's terrible. I
But
should have been born a dude.
the
Oh
thing
my
is,
gosh.
the thing is, my oldest brother say ew, so he don't like, so she don't feel no type of way that he's looking at her butt.
That's so bad. Look,
like, ew, babe, look, ew, babe, look.
Nah, we
stupid.
ain't looking at booties together.
That's I have definitely, you know what, I've been guilty a couple of times. It's because look, God made me with a long A double scribble day. Okay, it ain't nothing over here. So there has been times where I see a woman and I'm like, dang, and I'll tell him like, look at her booty. Like that's the kind of booty I want though. And he'll look and be like, you're fine the way you are. And I'm like, no, but you're missing the point. Like I'm telling you, look at the girl booty. He's like, no, it's cool. I'm cool. I'm like, you just don't want to get in trouble.
Hey, my Linda.
Hey, my Linda.
Hey, my
Excuse me,
Linda.
excuse me, y'all don't sound right saying it. Me and I is
Girl, Sherry,
hey,
Sherry, no, there was no combo tonight.
hey, my Linda.
Not let Naiva say,
Thank you
"Hey,
for
my Linda."
sharing.
Hey, my Linda.
I will ask like, babe, she cute, right? No, we ain't finna do none of that. We ain't finna do none of that. I wish you would. Excuse me, who, what?
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Oh
It's
my
no, no, my
Linda.
husband would never do something like
You
that. I
better
wouldn't ask
turn
him.
your baby. It be a big booty Judy in front of us. I'll be like, he turned his head the other way.
he look. I like see. I look at butt. I like butt. So I
Me
look.
too.
It's okay if you look, just as long as you don't keep staring at it. Like just look a little quick look and turn your head real quick.
I'll be like, what you looking at?
That
What you
big
Right.
old
looking
butt. That big old butt.
Like,
My
oh,
husband
what you
would
looking
never
at?
do it.
It's in
your
my
Like
neck,
he
your
face.
neck
he
must
is so
hurt.
conservative and stuff like that, but me, I'm different.
It's in my face.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm,
He said,
mm-mm.
if y'all get me drunk enough, I might. No, he wouldn't. He'd be afraid to get back.
For everyone who is here, if you have not already done so, please hit the share button for us. Sharing is caring. It helps us to grow. It makes people aware that we are here, we are live, and we are engaging. So please hit that share button one time for the one time. We appreciate you. And don't
One
be
time.
afraid to add highlights or add your followers if you haven't done it today. Use it for us. I appreciate you. Look at my Linda. We talking. It's so big like the sun.
I need a lap
Hey.
dance.
Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Had me get into it. I know a little something, something.
Well, turn your camera on. Let us
What?
see.
Stop
Oh,
it. Stop it. Look, that's for the bedroom privacies,
Bounce
okay?
that like a basketball.
What Trina say in that song? She said, I got it so big like the sun. Hope you got a mouth for I wanna y'all ain't gonna do too much stuff. I ain't
That
gonna do too
summer,
much.
no, it's so Trina.
I'm saying slap it in my face. I ain't gonna do too much though. It be a a little ratchet in the sleep. I know something. I ain't
Look,
gonna
Mm.
it
put
is so
nothing.
bad.
You know what I'm
It is
saying?
so bad, but like I am the biggest Meg the Stallion fan ever, right? Like it's so bad. I can't listen to it with my kids in the car, obviously, but I sure to be on my way to work, but some Meg the Stallion like
Why? Why do your echo sound like a man?
Who?
oh,
Niecy.
my bad, dang.
I ain't hear no echo. That's Nay.
Her echo sound like a man.
And do Miss
It no, it's
Candy.
yours.
Candy, he better
No,
be
it's not.
scared. He better be scared, Candy. Jamie said, I'll see a big booty beauty and be like, babe, I know you see that big booty. And he be like, huh, acting all dumb and shit. As he should.
When I see big booties, I'll be thinking if I can catch it when they throw it back.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
lord.
We on Facebook now.
What?
Wait, where's
We
Del
on
Marie?
Facebook.
But
Where is my
y'all been
where
saying
is
that word
my
this whole time.
Ava?
Y'all been saying that word this whole time.
Oh please. She can point out stuff. It doesn't make me feel any kind of way. There is nothing wrong with admiring someone else's beauty or just having fun. Say that for yourself, Ebony. Say that for yourself. He can do that when he ain't around me. I don't want to see it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, jealous. Okay, and I shows it. Be all in my face. Okay. I
Mm-mm.
totally forgot, but thanks for reminding me. I shared. Thank you, Candy. Laughing my ass off, Nay. Hey, V girl. Man, yeah. Nope.
Yes, yeah.
Uh, Alexa said, "Okay, Summer," and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a jealous eight. Yes, I'm super. He be like, "You're crazy. Call me what you want, but just make sure you don't. Make sure you remember that.
What you
Make sure
finna
you
eat?
remember. Make sure you remember that I don't play about none of that stuff.
What you
You know
finna
what
eat?
I'm saying? Or I remember one time we was out and like it was a bunch of I forget where we was at. And this girl was shooting a shot. She was shooting like, and he's sitting there, he trying to play it off. Just tell her you taking. I think this was when we was younger. Like, but he uncomfortable, right? He uncomfortable. So I walked and I'm like, how you doing? And like put my arm around his arm. And she's like, oh, this, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye, little girl. Go about your business. And me, Ebony, say it for me too. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
you. I was trying to ask you what you was eating, and you was still talking about
Who eating?
you. I hear a bag rattling.
You don't hear no bag rattling over here, sweetie pie.
Yeah,
You hear this?
what's that?
That's my little. Who put up a picture? Somebody put up a picture. Bill, and whoever he was with, they got this same phone. Like it's like a little wrist thing. You put your phone on. So you can carry your phone. You don't sit it down nowhere. It's getting on my nerves. See, I'm not jealous about stuff like that. That's what's up. I am. Speaking of big round perfect booty, where Dawn Marie at? Where is she at? Let me
I
see.
don't know, but she need to throw it back.
Throw it back.
Oh
Throw
my
it back.
Yeah.
god.
Throw that thing in the circle. Throw that thing in the circle. Double
Look
O,
back at
double,
it.
double
Look
O,
back
double, double,
at it.
double. Excuse me.
Okay, so let's see. So what just say you're at the club back in your, when in your clubbing days or whatever, and somebody takes the courtesy to ask you if they could dance with your partner. What do you say?
Hell no.
Even if they
Not,
ask you like, hey, it ain't gonna be
no,
nothing. I
can't
would just
do
like to
it.
dance with your wife or your husband.
No,
First of all, my husband not going for that.
no.
Dance with
Mm-mm.
you how? What y'all finna do? What kind of dance?
Yeah.
What kind of
I ha-
dance?
I had an experience like that one time at the club where there was some little guy. He was probably almost shorter than me, and they went up to my husband. Well, actually, he came up to me first and he asked me if I wanted to dance, and I said, "No, it's okay. I have a man, whatever." And he's like, "Okay, I got a girl, but I'm just asking you if you want to dance. Like, I'm just trying to dance with somebody." And I'm like,
Go dance with
"Well."
somebody else.
So I said, I already knew what my husband was gonna say. So I said, you know what? If you want to ask him, go ask him yourself. Sorry, my kids in the background. I said, go ask him yourself. Hey. This man that took it upon himself to go up to my husband and ask him if he could dance with me.
Oh my God! What did your husband say?
My husband because my husband's like 6'6",
Mm-hmm.
and he must have looked down at this little like 4'11" man because I'm only 5 feet. He was shorter than me. He must have looked down at him and just shook his head no. Didn't say not one word, not nothing. Just shook his head no.
Oh
Dude was
my
like,
God!
"Come on, I'm just trying to dance with her." He was like, "I know if you ask me one more time, we finna have a problem."
Summers.
Oh,
Yes.
Let the private chat. Oh, don't excuse you.
Excuse you.
Don't say to answer me like that. What's wrong with you?
Who you talking to, Nay?
I was talking
Who are
to.
you talking to, Nay?
I was talking to Squeak because he was like meow meow.
Hold on. Uh. Yeah. No, my husband ain't going for that. He ain't going for that at all. He ain't going for that at all. Ebony said being jealous will drive you crazy. People are human, especially men. I don't expect for men to not have a wondering eye. Women are beautiful. Let me say this. Let me clarify this. I would be a fool to think my husband don't never take a peek at a booty or a beautiful woman, or things like that. Just don't do it while I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't control yourself while you're in my presence and we not together, um per Facebook often. Like it's only a select amount of time you gotta be, control your urges to look at a booty, then we got a problem. Look at it when I ain't with you. You got all the time in the world when I ain't with you to look at somebody else's booty. When you with me, look at my booty.
Oh, I'm finna stare. I'm finna stare like my eyeballs about to
You can look
pop
at
out
my
of my eye.
booty, you look at me. Look at me. Pay me some mind, Cause no, I'm cool off of that. But different strokes for different folks. Crazy as F, I'm the same way. And is Alexis. Jamie said, "Hell to who
Go,
dropped down? Who missing? Tori?
Steph.
Oh, Steph. Hell to the no, no, no." Angel said, "Nope." I'd be like, "Come on, baby. Me and my girl used to go to the club and take people down, all in fun." Oh, that's dope. I wonder if it would be different if it was for me if it was the same sex. Probably not. I don't know. Miss Kyla said, "Hell no." My husband points out other men checking out women that pass by. Obviously, he has noticed as well. Right, Cinderella? Don't be pointing out that man talking about he checked. You noticed because you checked her out too. It's called respect, right, Alyssa? That's how I feel about it. But different strokes for different folks.
Yes, yes.
He's watching TV and I'm working, so don't want to be nobody clocked for the sounds. Okay. Yeah, they definitely going to look, but keep them thoughts in your head and look on the low low and be Gucci. Now, even going to stop ignoring me too. Yeah, they definitely want to look, but keep them thoughts in your head and look at. Yeah, don't let me catch you. Don't, because I'm gonna say something. So I'm say, "Oh, you like what you see?" He gonna be like, "Oh man, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo." So what? What's the
Hey, Dawn
scenario?
Marie. Dawn Marie in the house.
Hey, Dawn Marie. We was wondering where you was at, love.
Yes.
I enjoyed this conversation.
Sorry I'm late.
That's all right. You showed up though. That's all that matters.
I had business to handle.
Candy said, "How do y'all feel when your partner call folks sweetheart, babe, love, beautiful, boo, etc.?" I'd be like, "Who you talking to?" I'm like, "Who your babe? Who
Right.
you love?"
Who your boo? Who your etc.
I'm like, "Who you talking to? Who's that?" He'd be like, "It's just a phrase." No, 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 no. I don't think men realize it's exceptions to the rules. Not everybody, but now, all right. So let me ask this: I'm a firm believer. I don't believe in opposite sex friends, right? I'm not saying you can't have opposite sex friends, right? Um, in the heterosexual world, right? But I believe that in situation where there's a man and a woman and y'all have these close friendships, this your best friend gonna sleep with you if you give them the opportunity. That's how I feel. Somebody is interested in going a little bit further than the other person. It ain't platonic for everybody. It's platonic until it's not. And I feel like when you do little stuff like that, sometimes you don't realize that you feed in something. Like you feeding something, something is maturing, something is growing. It might not be your intentions, but they over there, they getting feels off of that, and you don't dig it. So I don't really care for the whole opposite sex thing, opposite sex friend thing in a heterosexual situation. How do you feel about that in same sex relationship? Nate, like, do you have an issue with your spouse being friends like with other like females like who
Uh-uh.
are also interested in the same things you interested in?
No.
No,
No, I don't know.
oh, yeah, I don't play that shit.
But
I don't. Your friend?
but
Mm-mm.
I don't want my partner going around calling. If she knows that she's into women and stuff, I don't want her calling her boo, babe, boo thing, because she like you depend on the person. They might think that my girl like her or something like that. Well, boo's okay because females call each other boo, so that's fine. But like babe and stuff like that, I don't like that.
Like when Brandy the other night said babe to her best friend by mistake, would that have pissed you off?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why the fuck?
She was like, babe, I mean best friend.
Why, why are you calling her babe? Like, come on, like we got sneaking around behind my back. And if you say oops, I mean best friend, and get out, that'll get me like thinking because I have like anxiety. So my mind started
Mhm.
going like, yeah, they messing around. I think they messing around. So I'm gonna continue asking, y'all messing around? So yeah.
Ebony said that's something that I probably need to work on because that's my love language. I talk like that to my friends and stuff. Like if that is your norm, right? Because you do have people like that's just. I guess I don't know. No, I can't. I don't know.
I
Don't
mean,
call my man no boo.
if I hear you say it before, like before I we started dating, I'm gonna be cool with it. But if you just like randomly saying it, like I
Like
thought,
out
wow,
the blue. Like where that come from?
blue, I'm
Like
like,
what's
hold
that
up,
about? Yeah, like what's
yeah.
that about? I ain't never heard you call him that before. What's this new stuff? Don't
Oh,
start. Don't start no new stuff around me. Okay.
oh, y'all got cute nicknames now, huh?
He better not if he knows what's good for him. Listen to Miss Antoinette. He better know it. You
Yeah,
better know it. Oh no, I ain't playing that best friend business. I'm your best friend, Pooh. Period, Pooh. Yeah. Hey, Tom Marie. We was looking for you. We was stalking you down.
that's not your word, Niecy Marie.
Oh, I heard that summer laugh out loud. She slipped. Who slipped? What I say? What I say,
I
Steph?
think it was me that almost cussed.
Oh, me too. But it honestly bothers my partner. I will absolutely try to do better, but I say these things to everyone. Yeah. That's kind of hard, and sometimes some people do have to adjust. Like sometimes that is just your personality, and I get it. But if it's I don't it just mm.
I didn't used to call like everybody boo until I started like being friends with you and hearing you say it all the time, and then like.
Don't put that on me.
And then the roomies like they would start saying, "Hey boo, hey neighboo." So then now I say, "Hey boo," to everybody. But yeah, it's all
Uh-uh.
it's
Y'all hear
you.
us trying to put that on us?
It
This
is
is
on y'all.
crazy. This
I'm
is
like
crazy.
me saying boo when I start saying boo.
Ebony said, "I'm normally end up being friends with my exes, and oh no, Ebony, no! I normally end up being friends with my exes, and that has been problems with new relationships that they feel like I shouldn't be friends with them. But I'm not fixed to stop being friends with any of my good friends, whether or not their ex or not because of someone else. Yeah, nah. What you need to be friends with your ex for? I don't play that. Nah. If you need to be friends with your ex, you need to go be with her. Go be with your ex. Y'all want to be friends? Y'all want to be homies? Go be with your ex. I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. Like we not kikiing with your baby moms and all that. Y'all got kids. Do what you got to do. It's okay to have a cordial relationship, but we not finna be busting it up on the phone, chit chatting and all that. Nah, nah, nah. We gonna set boundaries. We don't want no miscommunication. None of that. I don't care. Call me jealous. Call me doing too much. But no, I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that. I don't want no miscommunication. I don't want even opportunity for you to think is an opportunity for you to slide back. No. And I don't have any exes that haven't tried to backslide. So maybe that's why, I'm so adamant about not being friends with your ex. I'm not finishing, wrong signals. No. Mm-mm.
Niecy
No,
Marie,
sir.
it's
No,
okay
sir.
if it's
Oh,
okay.
what do y'all feel about being friends with exes? Y'all, that's cool with y'all? Like, that's what y'all do? And
Um, I
if
ain't
it becomes a problem in your relationship, or like if you meet someone and it's a problem, what do you do?
if it to me if it's not a problem then I'm cool with it. If it's a problem, I'm gonna tell them like you either gotta cut your ex, cause ex for a reason, and they causing drama in our relationship, or I'm out. I'm gone because I ain't gonna stay here fighting no exes now. Cause they got like, I mean,
So are you cutting exes off? Like if your partner has a problem with it,
yes,
y'all heard it. Cutting them
'cause
off. They gotta go. Snip.
I'm building something new, and if my ex, my past is getting in the way of my future, then cha-ching, cha-ching, cutting it off because I'm
Yeah.
not.
See, I'm not even giving her the chance for my ex to become a problem because I just don't befriend my exes. I'm not finna be friends with you. We could be cordial. I'm not saying if we see each other we can't speak, but you ain't finna be calling my phone. Calling my phone. She's so out of pocket. We not finna be doing none of that. Hey, what you doing today? How was your day? No,
I'm
no,
only
no.
I'm only friends with one ex though because the rest of them were just like toxic and they was like, try to ruin relationships for me. So I'm only friends with one that's chilled and older and cool. But
Mm-mm. That's one of the reasons why my last relationship fell is because she was very insecure about me being friends with my ex. And I wasn't about to let a good friendship go for someone else's insecurities. See, I don't know how I feel about that. I dig it and I don't, right? Because
that
to me,
part.
it's like, this your friend, right? And so what happened? I mean, you have to move. Not saying you gotta change what you do, but when I think about stuff like that, it's like, do I cut off me having a future with someone, building a life with someone over a friend? Who should then be understanding that this is my future, this is my life. Like, it's not saying that I'm dislike you or we can't speak, when we see each other in crossing, but we just not finna be kikiing it up. Like, I feel like a friend with a person who is genuinely my friend going to understand I need to set this boundary for my relationship. But
Mhm.
I also just don't keep friends with my exes for this very reason. I don't want nobody to have to come in and tell me that they feel insecure about my bond because it do sometimes be a little bit different. Y'all done been together in a sexual way. So y'all know each other. Y'all
Ex-
know each other. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it'll take that one slip up. It might not even be your intentions. And I don't care, call me think negative or lack trust, but a lot of times we run to the person who we most comfortable with, and a lot of times it be that ex. You going through something, they comforting you, all of a sudden you wake up something. No, nope. I'm not even putting myself in that position. You don't put yourself in that position. I don't want you to be talking about it was a mistake. I didn't mean to. No. If you wasn't friends with your ex, guess what? It wouldn't have been an opportunity.
Ebony wants to link.
Slide on up, Booski. Slide on up. Candy, you busy tonight? They an ex for a reason. That's what I'm saying. Like, no. Nah, I went through that with my husband. Like, I'm like, you friends with who? Nah,
Kenny,
nah,
You
nah.
busy tonight?
Mm-mm.
Summers.
What happened?
You was like, I was you in the past. Like, then I like, change for my partner, but I was like you.
What you mean?
Crazy.
I'm not crazy. Call me crazy. I'll be crazy. But no, I don't play that. No. What you need to be friends with your ex for?
No, but I was crazy though. For I was crazy.
You could be friends with all these other people in the world. You gotta be a friend with your ex. Mm-mm. No.
Because like, okay, so some relationships like had a friendship before they got together. And if you didn't end on a bad note, I think it's cool if y'all continue being friends. Yeah, y'all, dib and dabble, but end of the day, friendship like is stronger sometimes than a relationship.
I mean, that's cool. Then that mean that relationship wasn't for you.
Exactly. So why not continue being friends?
I don't test on waters. I'm not waiting to weigh against my relationship against my friendship. I'm not putting myself in that position.
What if your friend is married and moved on and it's been decades before?
People cheat on their husbands and their wives every
But
day.
if I know that, but I'm saying like, what if it been decades and like since y'all been intimate with each other?
I mean, well, I ain't that old. I'm old, but I ain't that old, Nate. So
You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop. I'm
Hey,
done talking
Ebony,
because
Hey, I'm driving y'all, but I had to come up on this one.
come on up.
Well, I feel like this. I'm not this to like. just because I hate when somebody try to come into a relationship and because they've been through so much with other relationships, now you want to try to be with me and you want to put all of those past relationships and issues on me. Like, I'm going to do you the same way, or I feel like people need to heal from relationships when they're like that and they feel all of these different type of insecurities and they feel like somebody have to basically change themselves to make you feel secure or to change their self and not be completely happy within themselves because they have to basically cater to your emotions and your needs and stuff like that. And for me, I can only do that to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Cater to your feelings and your emotions. A lot of stuff though, if it don't really personally have nothing to do with me and you're holding on to some past hurt in a relationship, then I feel like you need to work on that and then come holler at me later because
Oh, I
I'm
definitely
not
agree
gonna
with that.
I'm not gonna, and that's pretty much what my situation was. It was like she didn't trust me because her ex, oh, that's her friend, and they chilling, they going out, but they was still bumping uglies. You know what I'm saying on the under.
Mm,
So I'm like, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I wouldn't
mhm.
even, do you like that also since I know that's something you've been through. So it's like you're not trusting me because of your past. And it's like you want me to let go of somebody that has taken me in when I didn't have nothing, has fed me, who I have. Basically, this is actually, we're family more than, yeah, we were together, but it was a weird situation. It was a very weird situation. And I was involved with her children and everything. So it was like that's deeper. I felt like I don't feel like I should have to basically lose my support regardless if I was with this person or not because me and her didn't work out and we both have decided to be friends and she doing her own thing, I'm doing my own thing, and we still barely hang out, but it's always just an issue. I don't think that that's fair. That's not fair.
Well, I definitely agree with people having to work through their past traumas, and not bringing that into a new relationship. Just generally speaking, like, don't hold me to something because somebody else took you through it.
Mhm.
That's a pet peeve of mine. It's like, nah, you need to go work on yourself. So I absolutely
Mhm.
agree with that. But that ain't my reasons for it. I just don't play the whole X thing. Like if they that important to you, then you need to go be with them. That to me, that's just it is what it is, as far as that. But and I could get all the sentimental stuff, like especially for somebody who was there for you to the lengths that your ex was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the type of
Mhm.
person that if that I can respect that boundary because of how I think,
Mhm.
maybe how I feel. Like, ain't no need for us to be besties. We could be cordial. I could see you in passing and say hey. I could see you at an event and be like, how you been? Like, what's going on? Be good. And we still have that, we good. And I don't see anything wrong with, if you hit me up, oh, you're not in that I'm not in that relationship no more. Hey, what's up? And we say, oh, what's up? We key. Like, I don't hold that against people because I understand that dynamic for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But I get,
Mhm.
there's just different strokes for different folks. But I wholeheartedly agree with the not bringing a past trauma into something new. Like, don't hold that over my
Right.
head because that person did you like that.
Because
Like,
somebody else did you like
yeah,
that. Like,
you
I
got.
get it, and I'm very understanding because like I can see how you can be that way. But on the same token, you the one who pushing this relationship from the go. I even
Mhm.
told her when my last situation with my ex, I told her I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Like, I'm cool just how it is. My last situation kind of took me for a floozy, so I'm trying to be cool. But she was just basically the type like, no, I want to show you that there is love out there and you can be loved correctly. And
Oh,
and
then
I'm
you
like, I
pushed
know
it
I
on
can
me.
be, yeah, it's like I know
Nah.
it can happen, but I'm telling you just right now, I'm telling you, I want to be with you. I told her straight up, I do want to be with you. It's just
Mhm.
not right now. I don't think it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, it just, yeah, it was more
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
yeah, it was more like a situation like that, to where it was like, well, shit, and she was doing all the things and everything. Like, she was the, person. I knew I wanted to be with her. I knew without just like I know Jesus is Jesus, I knew I wanted to be with her. I did, but I just knew that it wasn't, yeah, I
It
had
wasn't the
already went
timing.
from,
You know,
it
it wasn't
wasn't
the
time.
time.
Let me
Mhm.
heal. That's where I was at. Let me heal. because I don't even know if I might backtrack with the situation. And basically, while
Mhm.
we was kind of like dating, that is what ended up happening. But I told you, there's already stuff and plans and certain things that's already been planned out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm being honest with you, but you still want to try to, you know, impose and insert, and then you start playing with the, oh, now I want to feel like I want to hurt myself, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French,
Nah, but
but
you
that
just
type of
said
stuff.
you just said you end up backtracking.
But not while we were together. I never backtracked when we were
Oh,
together.
okay. I said, wait a minute, wait a
No, no,
minute.
no, no, no. I never backtracked when we were together. No, no,
Okay,
I don't play that. I
okay,
don't do that. Like, no, I don't get down like that. No, it wasn't. You know, no.
okay. Hey, Candy Boo.
So, know,
Oh, somebody breaking up
don't
real
put your
bad.
stuff on me.
Hey, Summer.
Hey,
Hey, Nay. Hey, Ebony.
Jamie said, yeah,
Hey,
I don't play that friends with your ex shit. Nope. Now it's different when you have kids with an ex. Like my ex hubby and I are good friends because we have to co-parent, but that's it. We stay cool for our kids. Mm.
Hey, Candy.
You're
and
late.
that's kind of what I'm accustomed
I
to.
was
Like, everybody in the family is family. Once you family, you family. Once I called you cousin, no more, you still gatherings. Like, that's what kind of like I'm accustomed to, like, being around. I don't have an ex that can't say, hey, moms to my mom still, and still be cool with them. Like, I don't leave stuff bad here.
Ebony, you're breaking up, though.
I was late because I was sharing the live.
Oh. So my comment that I made before I came up, Summer, I'm cool with all my exes. I feel like I was always that person that made them better. And then now, a lot of times they're my clients. You know what I'm saying? I have exes from like high school that are reaching out to me,
Mhm.
and I'm cool with them, but I absolutely don't go and sit at the table with them. You know what I'm saying? Um, they can come to me for advice or guidance. Um, two of my exes, I sit with them and their wives, in a cohabitable area, you know what I'm saying? Like at functions and stuff like that. But being friends, hanging out, going drinking, or, to the movies together, none of that kind of stuff is happening. And they're not calling me every day either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a fine line. I'm cool with them,
Mhm.
but I don't entertain them, if that makes sense.
I'm steady talking to you on mute. Being cool, being cool and being friends is two different things. Like to me, when I hear friends, I mean y'all chit chatting it up, like homies, y'all linking up, going out and doing things
No.
like that type of stuff. Being cordial,
Mhm.
being cool, having a line of communication, especially when children are involved.
Mhm.
That's necessary. Like for me, I have a line of communication with my daughter's father, but we don't talk. Like I don't have no reason to talk to you. The only time I'm talking to you is when it's necessary for me to communicate with you about your child. And
Right.
that's it. That's the it on it. Like I don't see a reason for me to need to talk. What am I talking to you for? And
Yeah.
not
But
to
what
be
if the
rude, not to be
person,
you breaking up,
like,
Ebony.
being part
Oh
of the,
no.
Ooh, Lord. Ooh,
Ebony,
Lord.
you a robot.
Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord.
You a robot,
okay,
Ebony.
okay.
Hold on. Courtney asked, "How did she get on the panel?"
I'ma drop the link, a link.
You know that go Summers, that song.
Huh?
Who for it? You know that go.
What song?
Ooh, Lord.
That's it?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh,
That
Lord.
no, that doesn't give me anything.
Look on YouTube.
Been there before, girl. You need to stop it. No, not calling him daddy. It is enough that he has traits, good, bad. That was my dad has. What, Cinderella? Oh, we so far behind in these comments, girl. What's up, Cat with the scene? Girl, go ahead and stop it, Cat, because we called everybody. We not finna do that with you.
Can
She
y'all
said
hear
no.
me
You
better
too.
now?
Yes.
Okay. I was asking, but what if the person is making it like you invited too? Like you can still come. It's not like it's like y'all really it's
No.
no
No.
problem. You can hang out with my friends. We all just we cool. My friends is still
You- Ebony, the universe just don't want you saying this, love.
Mm-mm. You traveling
Mm-mm.
still, Ebony? Now you always laughing.
naked on my nerves. I can't wait to strangle her little
Yeah,
short
it
ass.
just every time you get into the question like real good, it just
Mhm. Divine
All right. Well,
intervention.
I guess I'm failing at this one, but I'm mad too. We're gonna have to have this conversation again. Anyway,
Oh, see, look, you clear right now, clear as day.
Keep talking.
I'm clear right now.
You
Yes.
driving? Nope, lost
Okay.
you. Desiree said, "My husband and I both have ex that are friends, but we never hang out with them without each other, and it's at very minimum. And these are high school exes. Um, I guess y'all hanging out with them together. They like invited y'all out somewhere. Y'all hung out like as a couple. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see
I
nothing wrong
think
with it.
I think that's what Ebony was trying to say too. Um, was like, hanging out together as a couple with the exes or ex.
Right. So like if my daughter's father invited me and my husband out to go hang with him and his wife, like if we were in the same area or whatever, I would go hang out with them. Like we could go hang out. We have been invited to their home, or like if we end up in the area, we could come over for the barbecue or whatever. But we just don't have a outside of that. We not communicating like buddies. But because we don't communicate like homies, doesn't mean that it has to be a negative relationship or an uninviting relationship. It's just a boundary. Hey, let's talk about it. What about old exes like high school or ex's new girlfriend's wife? Nope, I don't know. No. As soon as I find out it was an ex, I'm like, oh, that's your ex. Mm-mm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Like I have a male best friend that I used to be with. He was like my first high school like little boyfriend, whatever. But me and him was like once like I knew I didn't want to be with him in that aspect. He became my male best friend, and we just went through life still being cool or whatever. And he's married, and me and his wife is hecka cool, like hecka cool, like hecka cool. Like she don't
That's what's
trip
up.
if he come and choke with me, and he don't. It's not a they don't trip about it. It's not a big deal. But I can see how people could be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm oblivious to that, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
just me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I just don't. It doesn't really,
Yeah.
you know. Now
Like,
I don't want you to treat. You can't treat me and your ex the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like what you confused about? What you confused about? What side you supposed to be on? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We at the cookout and your ex bringing you to plate of food. Oh no, baby, no, 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 no.
Mm.
No, it's gonna be a fight, okay? Woo, I take food personal. No.
I got your favorite food somewhere.
Take on your plate. Excuse you? What? Oh
What you mean her favorite
no.
food? What you mean her favorite food?
Mm-mm. They got some of that macaroni and cheese over there. You like that? What you call them, Meg? No, 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 no. Call me jealous. Call me some. No, I'm no, no, no.
That's not even my favorite no more.
And I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your ex friend. No, no. Sorry, no, ma'am. Nah.
Yeah,
Niecy
that's
asked about calling your guy daddy in the bedroom. Oh, we can't talk about that. We on Facebook.
Mhm.
that's
Um,
disrespectful
that
to your
comment that
partner.
Quinn, Summer, the one you
Hmm.
just put from Cinderella. Now, I will say I am weird about that. Like, I'm not letting my partner get their hair did by no other female. You're not sitting between nobody's legs getting your hair retwisted. You're not getting no braids by another female. Like, yeah, for whatever reason, I'm weird about that.
Mm. You ain't putting your hands in my baby scalp.
I mean,
No.
I look at it as a transfer of energy, so it's a little bit different for me. Like, I feel like you got to be mindful over who does your hair anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because not everybody had to have that special hands. Their hair be falling out.
Be bald in a bald.
Hmm.
Bald head, scatty whack. Ain't got no hair in the
Mm-mm.
back. Jailed up.
Hey,
We go.
Courtney. Courtney, are
Let
you
me
still here, Courtney?
let me sing my song.
You sing on mute. Hey, Courtney. If y'all want to get into questions like that, we gotta come off of Facebook. What if you don't know how to do his hair the way he wanted it? Then he better find a new hairstylist.
The
Well, can everybody move to YouTube so we can
I
get a
don't
little?
stream on YouTube, but I can end my Facebook.
Never mind.
What?
Yeah, I feel like it's finna get spicy up in here.
Was that me? Did they cut up for you, Candy?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Can you
I hear you
hear me?
now. You was cutting up.
Jesus. Oh, Lord. I said, can we just stream from YouTube? But Candy said she's streaming from her page.
It's okay. I can end it.
No, 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 no. You just added it. You just added
What?
it.
What is Nate talking about right there?
I do not know.
Yeah, he better go find a new hairstylist. Ain't my fault you let your hairstylist be your ex. Now you gotta go find a new stylist that you like to do your hair. See, that's the
Hmm.
thing. People be getting too entangled up with them exes. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, but we better go figure it out.
See,
Mm-mm.
that's
I just
crazy.
don't. I'm not with all that. I just no. Mm-mm. Nope. Then you come to
Mm-mm-mm.
find out she was trying to get back with you, or he was trying to get back with you, throwing eight shots. You know, this whole time. No, then how you explaining that to me? Oh, I wasn't. You know, I ain't care about them. Say it don't matter. The thing is, they disrespecting your relationship.
Yes, Steph.
You been drinking?
Mm-hmm. Watermelon.
I've been drinking watermelon. Watermelon.
Time.
Not Ava. Yeah, I get it. Plus, the guy was a firefighter paramedic. Mm-mm. My husband got a bald head now, so I can shave his head. But he used to have locks. Baby.
Huh?
Anyway, nothing.
What
No,
happened?
but no, but she said they not allowed. So your partner has to know how to do hair, even if they're just friends, or maybe not even friends, just a hairstylist. Is that still not allowed?
No. So if
Huh?
you've had, yeah, no, let me clarify that. Because if you've had previous relations, whether it's friends with benefits, whether it's a relationship, um, like you're not sitting between that person's legs getting your hair done. You're not sitting in no chair absorbing their energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's other people that can do your hair, even if I can't. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's disrespectful to go to your ex to get your hair done. It's just not happening.
For me, it's all about that sexual relationship. I'm sorry. Once a
Right.
sexual element has been involved, it's a no go for me.
So what you eating?
Nuts.
It is. It is.
Dry, 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 dry. 20 years.
I don't
My
know.
My Linda, you look like you're 19. Get out of here.
They was
So what
playing
do
in the
y'all
playpen
do?
together.
You said what?
I said they must have been playing in the playpen together if she's 19.
Right.
She looked like she looked like 19.
So Ebony's story, hers was a special circumstance. I could definitely understand her stance in that. Like that was something different.
Right.
But for those who have long term relationship with their exes, what do you do? Like, are y'all really cutting off potential um good relationships that can have longevity in it and be good for you because you can't let go of an ex? Like, is that really a thing for y'all?
No, there's got to be boundaries in it and respect. I feel like there's got to be respect and boundaries. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to tell you, no, you can't get a reading from me because, we done did whatever do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not also going to go and have a dinner with you in a movie. Um, but I absolutely will guide you, take your money, and keep it pushing.
Period. You want to do what? You want to book a session?
Absolutely.
Thirty
Cash
nine
out
ninety
what?
nine. Thank you. Just like I'm not turning down business for a cake
Right.
or selling a house. Like it's business.
Right. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
But
And
also,
there's,
don't you're not finna take advantage of that business relationship. Don't think you're finna be
mhm.
calling me talking about other BS because we have a business contract now. Nah.
Or like I've had to put boundaries in place with folks who, okay, because know me, right? Um, calling my phone at 1 a.m. No, you don't get to do that. Like just because we've had previous relations, don't give you no cut card to go outside of what my boundaries are. So, and especially if I'm in another relationship, you know what I mean? That's disrespectful. So, you got to have those boundaries and respect for your partner.
Calling my phone. She's so out of pocket. Period. Like no. Mm-mm. Nope. Your contract to be canceled. Click.
Either that
Cancel.
or I'll start charging you double.
See, but y'all say I'm crazy, right? But my husband crazy too because he will actually be like, "No, you're not. You." He wants you to make some cake. I'm like, "It's business. He paying me." No, he not. She's trying to get some of your food. He lost that privilege. I'm
Oh,
like, it's a business transition.
right.
See, but I don't look at it as giving up a good friend. I explain my stance. If I'm your friend and you in a relationship and you have to put a boundary on our friendship for your relationship to be successful, I'm gonna respect that, and I'm not gonna feel some type of way. Now, if you be like, you can't even say hi to me in passing, then that's something different. That's control. That's like a control. I'm scared for you. But don't ruin your future. Don't give up your opportunity for a blessing for a friend. A friend gonna understand. That's how I feel. A friend gonna understand. Nah, we can't go kick it. We can't go hang out no more. Now we can't be on the phone keying like we old high school buddies. Like a friend gonna understand that this is too much. Is intruding on my relationship, and I gotta set a boundary. And for me, a friend gonna understand that.
Oh, Alyssa, where? See, I'm nosy.
Oh, let me see. Friends don't last. I just went. Girl, anyway, we ain't finna get on here. Let me go look this up. I've had plenty of. I've had more than one friendship that didn't last.
Same. And I know this girl since elementary school. Like we actually like really grew up together, but we went our separate ways as teenagers, and then came back as adults, and it's just like I don't know.
Well, some people are in your life for a season, and some
Yeah,
people are in your life for a reason. Um, And knowing the difference between the two is key because we all grow at different rates. Not everybody's gonna respect boundaries. Not everybody's gonna, you know,
Mm-mm.
those things.
I,
It's not all the same around the board for everyone. So sometimes
I
that
can't hear
season
nothing.
well,
might
Summer,
not be for long.
she just never changed. Like she's still like that immature mindset that we were as kids, and I had let her know like I grown a lot. I'm not into that stuff that you're doing now. Like I have a whole job. I got to lose. My own place. I got to lose. So I'm not into that stuff that she's doing. I think about. I don't think about the future. I think about now and how it's gonna affect me now. You know what I'm saying? Like she just think about doing it and deal with the consequences later. But no, I'm thinking about that stuff now.
Right.
I had to I had to cut her off because it just we're not on the same page no more. Like
Right. We
I'm like
absolutely have to be careful who we align ourselves with.
exactly, yep. So I did. I mean, it hurt me to do it, but I did what's best for me. You know.
Hey, Toya.
Hey, Chisme.
Hey,
Oh,
Toya,
hey, Sam.
Miss May.
Hey, Toya. Chisme, did you fry that fish I seen on the picture yet? I've been thinking about fish ever since I seen that picture of the giveaway.
Somebody program. Ain't it true that you think about fish? Somebody bacon in the oven.
That's dreaming,
Oh.
not thinking. If that's the case, if that's the case, I'm in trouble because I've been thinking about fish for a couple days now.
Oh, you in trouble.
Mm, there's a
Mhm.
missing key element to that.
Mhm.
Summer, did you find what Alyssa was talking about?
So what?
What Alyssa was talking about.
Oh, I ain't gonna look.
Oh, I thought you was going to look.
No, I couldn't hear y'all.
You hear us now?
Yeah, I hear y'all now.
Clearly, she's talking to us.
Excuse you.
Toya, you missed it. We was talking about a few things. Dealing with relationships. We went from talking about, somebody knocking their blessings because of how the package looked, and then we went into friends with exes and looking at booty and all kinds of stuff. But I think, not unless y'all want to ask something. First of all, y'all had me on here for almost 2 hours, and y'all know I don't be doing those 2 hours. But it was a good dialogue. I enjoyed it. I don't know where Naeva went. She probably over there where Alyssa said. Yes, I am
Yo,
Toy.
yeah, she eating them dry nuts,
I'm eating mixed nuts today.
making my mouth
Deluxe.
dry.
I'm eating deluxe mixed nuts. Cashews, pecans, all the riches. And. But we finna get up out of here. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight and enjoying hanging with us for the open panel. I hope to see you guys what's tomorrow? Saturday?
Yeah.
Dang, I don't got nothing going on. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna be at tomorrow if I'm gonna be live when I'm be live, because the weekend is like a freestyle for us. We don't have sip and chat, but I might pop on since we missed sip and chat today. You never know. But come check me out, of course, for the recap. I got y'all on the recap. We will most likely have an open panel again. And y'all know, catch us on the flip side. Good night,
Homie.
you guys. We
Good
appreciate y'all.
night.